Hello, hello friends. Welcome again to the new session of Hospital and Clinical Pharmacy. Myself, Miss Malvi Rajendra Bhavsar, M.Pharm in Pharmaceutics. Today we are going to start with the chapter Physiological Parameters, Part 2. This is Part 2. So in last part we deal with the physiological parameters related to blood. Now today in this part we will be dealing with the urinary examination, CSF examination, cholesterol levels, etc. So first we'll start with the urinary examination. So first factor is physical examination. In that first is volume. The normal value is 1200 ml to 2000 ml per day. Significance, it is for in conditions like polyuria, that is increased urine, anemia, decreased quantity of urine, anuria means no urine. If this condition is observed, then it may indicate kidney disease. Then specific gravity, normal value must be 1.005 to 1.025. Specific gravity changes in the disease condition. It is high in diabetes, low in chronic nephritis. Chemical examination, that is pH. It should be between 4.8 to 7.5 with the average of 6. Generally, in the condition of diabetes, pH is less than 4.8. Then comes protein. Abnormal constituent is proteinuria. It may be present due to the conditions like nephritis, nephrosis, pregnancy or high protein meal. Then sugar. If presence of sugar is there, then it is also abnormal constituent and it may be result of glycosuria in diabetes. Then bile salts or pigment, it is also abnormal constituent and is generally present in the condition of jaundice. Then ketone bodies or acetone body, if it is present and is abnormal constituent of urine. Ketosis and indicate deficient carbohydrate metabolism, diabetes, carbohydrate starvation and anesthesia. Then blood cell, it should be absent, but if it is present, then it is condition like hematuria, acute inflammation of urinary organs, TB, cancer, kidney stone, hemoglobin, without RBCs, or it may be the case of mushroom poisoning, severe burns, mismatched transfusion, hemolysis due to the hemolytic poisons like arsenic, pyrogallic acid, etc. Microscopic examination. In that first we study about crystals. If appear when urine stands for a long time. It generally appears when urine stands for a long time and types depend on the pH. RBCs, it must be absent, but it may be present due to the bleeding lesion in genitourinary tract, damage to glomerular filters, tumor of bladder or kidney, hemorrhagic nephritis, RBCs plus pus which is responsible for pyelonephritis. Pus cells, it should be absent. If it is present, then it may indicate the condition like nephritis. Epithelial cell, traces in normal urine is okay, but if it is there in more quantity and it increases in hemorrhagic and degenerative nephritis. Then degenerative tissues, traces in normal urine, renal irritation shows increase in amount. Then stool examination. Factor which is to be examined at first, physical examination. So consistency, normally it should be semi-solid. If it is water stool, then it may be due to infection. Then color, it should be brownish. Diet, drug and internal hemorrhage affect the color. Odor due to indolent skatol, butyric acid, H2 and CH4, putrefactive action of bacteria meat protein. Significance is ulceration, malignant lesion in lower colon and rectum. A very foul odor is seen. Then mucus, it should be in small amount. If it is in large, it may be result of dysentery, amoebiasis, colitis. If there are long white flakes, it should be acute dysentery. Chemical examination, it is on line parallel to urine examination. Microscopic examination, that is for cell. Amoebic dysentery. In case of amoebic dysentery, RBCs, mucus and pus cells are present. Bacillary dysentery, macrophages and pus cells are present. Common parasites and hexacin, protozoans, Ascaris helminthes and Nementhal helminthes are observed. Then cerebrospinal fluid examination. So first is factor. Appearance, it should be clear, colorless, does not clot on standing, with a specific gravity of 1.003, lymphocyte 6 per centimeter or less. Color abnormal. Maybe presence of blood, xanthochromia, yellow color due to hemorrhage, sometimes black, and also when it is blocked by tumor. Turbidity, abnormal, due to the cells or organism, example pneumococcal meningitis. RBC, smoky or opalescence appearance. Then comes coagulation, abnormal, fibrinogen found if protein is greatly increased. Spinal tumor, CSF solidifies. NTB, CF forms a delicate clot overnight. RBCs, observed whether they are crenated or normal and the portion of cells manifesting crenation. Protein, lower protein content, it should be up to 15 to 45 mg per 100 ml. Increased amount indicate inflammation and toxic condition, even tumors of brain and spinal cord. Then glucose, 60 to 70% of blood sugar level, that is 40 to 70 mg per 100 ml in fasting adult, or 70 to 90 mg per 100 ml in children up to 10 years. If decreased sugar level, then it may be result of meningitis. Increased sugar level due to encephalitis and non-meningeal syphilis such as brain tumors and diabetes. Then chloride, higher than the serum, that is 650 to 750 mg of sodium chloride per 100 ml. Decreased in conditions like meningitis, especially tuberculosis. Heart rate, it is a frequency of pulse per minute. It corresponds to heartbeat per minute. Normal value is 65 to 70 per minute in adult male and 70 to 80 per minute in females due to the low blood pressure in females. Significance, it shows the state of a heart health. It helps in the assessment of character blood pressure. It is inversely proportional to arterial pressure under normal condition and is directly proportional to the venous pressure. Heart rate increases in emotional excitement, temperature of blood, that is fever, and muscular exercises. In all these three conditions, heart rate get increased. And sperm count, normal sperm count is 60 million to 150 million per cc. Significance, person with low count, that is less than 60 million per cc, might show infertility. Blood sugar, normal range of fasting or post-absorptive blood sugar is 80 to 120 mg per 100 ml. Hyperglycemia is increase in sugar and hypoglycemia is decrease in sugar. Both are disease condition. Significance, sugar level in diabetes may vary from normal to 500 mg per cent. They can cross the level also, possibly leading to coma. Fasting blood sugar rarely exceeds 200 mg per cent except in diabetes. 200 mg is almost sure indication of diabetes. Anesthesia may produce temporary glycosuria, increasing sugar to 200 mg per cent and above. Lower levels, that is less than 40 mg per cent, suggest hypoglycemia. It may be result of insulin overdose. Even pancreatic tumor may lead to hypoglycemia. Mild exercise raises blood sugar. Strenuous exercise reduces it. And hypoglycemia and alcohol intake also related. If alcohol intake is more, then ultimately our blood sugar level get decreased in the condition of hypoglycemia. Glucose tolerance test. Normal responses like it is measured in time in minute, blood sugar milligram per cent. Fasting should be 75. After half an hour, you get reading as 130. 1 hour it is 140. 1.5 hour it is 100. 2 hours 65. 2.5 hour it is 70. And urine sugar, it is nil throughout the test. Cholesterol, normal range is 150 to 240 mg per cent in young adult. It rises with the age. Rise is more marked in young males below 50. May rise to 30 mg per cent. Free cholesterol normally forms about 30% of total cholesterol, that is 20 to 40%. Eastern cholesterol forms 70% of total cholesterol, that is 60 to 80%. Significance, increased cholesterol level 600 to 700 mg per cent up to 1000 mg are found in nephrosis. Cholesterol level in diabetes is about 400 to 500 mg per cent. In obstructive jaundice, it is 500 to 700 mg per cent. Small increase of pituitary malfunction. Fallen thyroxine administration, rise in xanthomatosis. Coronary thrombosis value is 300 to 400 mg per cent. Decreases hypothyroidism 80 to 100 mg per cent. Pernicious anemia. Hemolytic jaundice, percentage of ester cholesterol decreases in nephrosis, diabetes, myxedema, jaundice. In opposite to jaundice, total cholesterol also increases. Thank you friends. Thank you for your patience listening. Thank you very much.